Good afternoon. Welcome to Daily Currency Update from the Currency Desk. On Friday, we had strong depreciation in the value of dollar against the Indian rupee. That is, we had appreciation in the value of Indian rupee. This is mainly being linked to the fact that we had deregulation of diesel prices on Thursday being announced by the government. Due to this deregulation, we can expect the fiscal deficit to reduce a bit. This strong appreciation is mainly being cited because not of much impact on the fiscal deficit, but yes, it gives a clear signal from the government to the rating agencies and other businesses that it is adopting a stance wherein it is trying to cut its fiscal deficit. So if the government would not have taken any steps and would not have tried to reduce its fiscal deficit, it would be negative for the economy as whole. And immediately after this, we had the Moody's rating agency putting India's outlook from negative to stable. So based on this, we can expect some rally today as well. On Friday, we had a close of around 53.76 in the spot. Today we had a low around 53.60, from wherein we saw some temporary buying from the importers. This trend is overall expected to be remaining downside. Currently, we recommend a sell only below 53.60 levels in the dollar against the Indian rupee. Coming to the euro against Indian rupee, we had some string of positive data from the US and the China front. Based on this data, there is a lot of risk on sentiment in the markets. Last week, we had a lot of gains for the equity markets all across the globe. Tracking these gains, we have seen the euro also appreciate against the US dollar. Currently, it has crossed above 1.33 levels and is near the recent highs. So we can expect the euro to rally a bit based on this risk on sentiment that has developed in the markets. Though we do not have any major economic data from the European front, today we had the German PPI data, which came in slightly below expectations. So overall, we are not going to see any much impact of the economic data from the European front, as overall all the data is coming in lower than expected. But what is going to impact the markets is the fact that the debt ceiling news from the US, which out of which there is some solution expected from the US Federal Reserve till Feb. So based on that, based on the statements from the US, we could see some movement in the euro. Coming to pound, we have had a negative UK retail sales data coming in on Friday. Based on this, lower data added to a string of negative data from the UK economy, which is again giving a very gloomy and bleak signal. We recommend that you can sell pound against the Indian rupee. On Friday, we saw the pound fall to below 1.59 levels, and it is currently trading around 1.5830 levels. So currently it is near medium-term support. So till it is at the support, we can expect it to trade sideways. But yes, if we have another negative data or some negative events coming in from the UK front, it could well break that support as well. So against the Indian rupee also, it has come down quite sharply from the lifetime lows, and we recommend to hold a short in the pound with a stop loss of 85.80 at current levels. There is no major data from the UK front today, so largely it can be remaining sideways as the US markets are closed for today. Coming to the Japanese yen, it has come down to a 2.5-year low. Quite briefly, it has crossed above 90 levels, the yen against the US dollar. So against the Indian rupee as well, we can expect the Japanese yen to remain weak. Briefly, against the Indian rupee, it has also broken the level of 60 and shown 59 levels in the spot. There is a strong support in the Japanese yen against the Indian rupee at around 59.30 levels in the spot. So we recommend to buy if the rate rebounds from around those levels, not before that, as currently for those who are in short positions, we would recommend a booking of profits at current levels. Now, the build-up has already been begun for the monetary policy of Bank of Japan. So based on that, we could see some sideways movement until the policy is announced. Investors are waiting to watch if the target of inflation is actually revised from 1% to 2%. Most of the expectations of 2% inflation has already been factored in. So it would be mostly accepted by the Bank of Japan. Based on this, we could have some movement in the coming days. But a 2% acceptance of 2% target of inflation would not have any major impact as of now. Currently, we recommend to book profits in the Japanese yen against the Indian rupee. Thank you.